Hello, all of you. Here we begin the booster revision lecture for material chapter. And super amazing response I saw for the cost sheet. Theory, you all need to practice a little. Along with our material, institutes material, also give it a reading because exactly same questions are picked up. So whatever points you have written in that, some repetition was also there. So around 3 points, if you write instead of 5, then we are not able to take it, right? So paper discussion we have already done for the first one, and gear up your preparation for material chapter. Let me tell you very clear, material chapter, labor and overhead, separate questions are asked and compulsorily asked. Types of costing, you have a choice. Sometimes contract costing question they will ask, sometimes service costing, sometimes process is like asked every time. Standard costing, they may ask you material or labor or overhead. So now, a very important part of the learning aspect here is material chapter has some formulas, but they are logical. So let us understand directly the concept of the chapter from the booster notes, what we have dictated. Regular videos of material class are also available in our YouTube channel if you want to check the regular videos. This is the gist revision, and very important, I may forget later, material chapter, lot size and all commonly asked question. It's not just EOQ now. Lot size and all questions are asked, which are मतलब ऐसे भर भर के हैं आपके study material in my material for practice. And along with that, last question number 7, 5 into 4 marks theory question. One question is surely there from material chapter. Like one question is surely there from question number, chapter number 1, responsibility center or types of costings or limitation or distinguish between cost reduction and cost control. Like that, one theory question is surely there from material and labor. So imagine the weightage of these chapters in your 100 marks paper, 6 plus 4 marks, 6 plus 4, like this is the weightage of material, labor, overhead. Compulsory. Labor also, question is also asked, one theory question is also asked. So let us begin to revise the booster notes for material and then we will go down. Okay? Right. Can you see on screen? In material chapter, generally we learn to control the material cost, you have to decide when to buy. When to buy is like reorder level. When do you eat? When you feel hungry. It's the time for breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? So when do you buy the goods? When it reaches the reorder levels. Maximum level hai to stop buying. Minimum level hai to keep the orders. Below the minimum is safety. So reorder levels is a topic wherein we come to know the answer when to buy. Okay. Now how much to buy? If I need 10,000 units and if I buy, that answer we will get from this formula of economic order quantity. How this is derived also I have explained here. One second. One second. See if I can move this cursor with the help of this. Sure. So in material, EOQ stands for economic order quantity. It says how much material you should buy. And the formula is under root 2AO by C, where A is your annual demand. How many kgs or how many units of raw material you want to buy. O is ordering cost per order. Whenever you order, no, you have to give paper ad, you have to call for quotations, you have to decide and place the order, send the mail or go for some sample test, travel and then come and order. So ordering cost per order. Okay, per order you have to take. C divided by C is the carrying cost. When you purchase the inventory, you hold it in your godown. So do you need to pay godown rent? Yes, maintenance, some wear and tear. You've got 10 kgs of material, but 1 kg got destroyed in godown. So C is the carrying or holding cost of inventory, which has your godown rent, maintenance and all, plus interest. When you purchase the stock and keep it in your godown and use it throughout the month, is your money blocked in the stock? You have paid and you have got it. Huh? So carrying cost is always taken per unit per annum. So many, see, when we do normal teaching, it's different. Material class goes on for 7 to 8 classes. But when we are doing revision, I would stress a lot on the pitfalls where you go wrong. Carrying cost many times in the exam is given per unit. Now, if it is given per unit, it is wrong. If it, I mean, say it's wrong, matlab you have to remember if it is given per unit per month, then it is wrong. It has to be per unit per annum. So if it is given per month, then multiply by 12. Okay? And sometimes carrying cost is given as 10% of the purchases. So say your purchase cost is 100 into 10%. So carrying cost is 10 per unit per annum. Huh? Anywhere, if you feel my speed is more, do let me know. Carrying cost, it may be given directly per unit per annum. No problem. Per unit per month, multiply by 12. If it is given percentage, carrying cost is 10% of the purchase price. So purchase price is 110%, 10 rupees. So, excuse me. Under root 2A, many of the materials they have for ordering cost B. Under root 2AO divide by C. Okay, or 2AB divide by C. You will get economic order quantity means how much to purchase. Now, there has to be equilibrium. In Hindi, we call it tarazu. Listen, if you order, listen to me carefully. If you order annual requirement 10,000 units at a time, your carrying cost will be high. 10,000 units you need to store in your godown, a big godown, lot of investment, maintenance. If you order more, your ordering cost, carrying cost is high. If you order little, I need 1,000 units, I need now 5, jitna chahiye utna order do, so the ordering cost will be high. Again and again you need to order. We say, no, oh, you're going to wholesale market, better instead of one pencil, get a box of pencil, no? Baati khatam. We'll keep up. So, economic order quantity is that equilibrium point where ordering cost and carrying cost are same. Let us understand it from this diagram. Look at the screen. On x-axis, yeah, कभी-कभी pen थोड़ा नहीं चलता है. On this x-axis, I have written quantity. On y-axis, I have written this as cost. This is my cost. Now, as you see, as you increase your quantity of your purchase, your carrying cost is rising. Are you all clear with me? Jitna jada at a time you will purchase, your carrying cost is high. And the higher you purchase at a time, your ordering cost will be low. If you purchase 1,000, 10 times order. If you purchase 10,000 at a time, only one order. So higher the quantity, ordering cost is low. So this line where it intersects ordering cost, and this is the point of EOQ. Here the cost is list and this is the quantity you should purchase. Huh? If you purchase this quantity, yahan pe kahin, so if you purchase more quantity, carrying cost is high. If you purchase here, then if you purchase less quantity, your ordering cost is high. So economic order quantity itna economical hai where your ordering and carrying cost are same. Look at the screen. If you buy more quantity, your carrying cost is high, but your ordering cost is low. Did you get it? If you buy less quantity, thoda, carrying cost is low as you need to hold, but ordering cost is high, right? So some rukawat ke liye khele. So now did you get this logic from the screen? So when you buy more quantity and the carrying cost is also high, then how it will be done? If you understand this format, that if you buy more quantity, carrying cost will be high because you have to maintain so many units, but ordering cost. If you buy thoda quantity, carrying cost will be low, no maintenance, no interest, no inventory, but ordering cost would be high. So this is the equilibrium diagram they can ask. And I challenge this formula you will not see in any of the CA books, but how this is derived. You know, look at the screen. This is not for the exam, but this is like superb for the knowledge. What do you mean by at EOQ ordering and carrying cost are equal also and least also? So what do you mean by this? Number of orders. Many times in the exam they ask you number of orders. So A by Q. A is annual demand, 10,000 units. Q means you buy 1,000 units. So how many times you will place order? A by Q. Number of orders, 10. And ordering cost per order is 50. So what is ordering cost? 500. Now, average inventory. You buy Q. Q kharido. But average inventory is Q by 2. Average is Q by 2. Average inventory. Average is always like you buy 800 units and you start using throughout the month. So Q by 2 is average inventory and carrying cost per unit is C. Carrying cost per unit is C. So this is ordering cost and carrying cost. Now at EOQ, the ordering cost is same. This you can prove actually. This you can prove. I have not written here, so I will write on this right hand side. I will write at EOQ, ordering cost is equal to carrying cost. Okay? Now what is ordering cost? A by Q, number of orders, into O, ordering cost. What is carrying cost? Q by 2, average inventory. I hope you all are doing revision with me and you already know all this. Q by 2 into carrying cost per unit. Now, chalo. AO, this side, this will go here, this will go here. So 2AO, Q square, C. Q square is equal to 2AO by C. Q is equal to under root 2AO by C. Aa gaya formula. At EOQ, ordering and carrying cost is least and equal. Okay? Right? So this is how Q and all this is working. Now, lot size. Yeah, you get lot size problems in the exam. They'll give you, if you buy this much lot, we will give you discount in the purchase price. So please remember, if the purchase price is changing, carrying cost as a percentage of the purchase price will also change. But once in the exam they said, even if purchase price is changing, carrying cost is constant. If they give so, do like that. Now, lot size problem, you have to prepare the columns. So if you go by total approach, purchase cost plus carrying cost plus ordering cost minus the discount. Are you getting? Purchase price minus discount, and discount will increase as you change your lot size. Yes. And if you go by discount approach, then ordering cost plus carrying cost minus discount is your income. So where net benefit is high, go for that option. In total approach, where the cost is least, go for that option. And this point I was saying, if discount is given as a percentage, carrying cost is also given as a percentage. With the change of the purchase price, the carrying cost will also change. Got it, all of you? Right? And lot size problem, how they are solved, I will say. Like ordering cost, now you know the formula, no? Ordering cost, now you know the formula. You know, material chapter has two types of the problems, basically lot size or related to reorder levels. Yeah, I remember one problem as an example I had solved. 1 second. Yeah, this is like 5,200 units and EOQ. Now, what are reorder levels? I think this I will explain from the main screen, different level. This was, I wanted to give you the format. In exam, if they ask you lot size problem, this just, I put lot of energy in explanation. So I'm writing PCOC, write purchase cost. Purchase cost में student गलती करते हैं annual units into the purchase price. This is lot size, 1 or 2 units. But 5,200 units you have to purchase at the rate of 500. Yes. So this is your purchase cost. Ordering cost is A by Q. A by Q gives you number of orders. 5,200 units you want and 102 unit you are purchasing into 100. Ordering cost. And carrying cost is Q by 2 into C. So Q is 1 or 2 units you are purchasing, average divide by 2 units you have into carrying cost per unit. Now, see, your average is coming to 1 or 2 units अगर आप खरीद रहे हो तो 26,10,000 is your cost. 1,300 units you are buying, then 25,32 is the cost because you are getting discount. So yeah, they will go for discount. Sometimes it's not, no, Dipti ma'am has taught EOQ ही खरीदना है, economic order quantity पे ordering cost and का है. But if they give you lucrative offers, oh, if you buy big lot size, we will give you 10% discount. So even though when I order bulk and my carrying cost is high, but if discount as an income is higher than the carrying cost, I may change my decision for the lot size. Yeah, right? So these type of questions, safety stock. Yeah, I know you're asking what will be the safety stock. So today the screen is giving trouble actually. ये तो हम booster notes वहाँ चले गए. These are the booster notes. Let me know, please, the feedback of this video, dear students. Those who have opted for boosters, you want to solve one problem or what? It will be a lengthy video then. Or this is fine for all of you. EOQ is clear. Reorder levels I'll explain from that screen. And lot size problem I have showed you how to solve. Diagram is clear. Yeah. Under root 2AC, and this is how formulas they can ask you. Cost comparison statement. Lot size में सब ले लेना है हमको. Yeah. Write all the formula. Yeah. Now this is one different kind of the problems included, especially from study material. Cost per good unit. Total purchase cost minus total quantity minus normal loss. You have purchased in 10,000 rupees, 1,000 units, but 100 are lost in transit. So though you have received 900 units, you have to pay 10,000. So normal loss quantity will always be reduced. And net purchase price after the trade discount is taken. Trade discount is never a part of books of accounts. Cash discount you will not take. GST added in the cost of purchase if you are not getting input tax credit. And if you are getting, no problem. Add packing, transportation, carriage inward, all the cost incurred in your material till you reach the godown. Non-returnable secondary packing. Sometimes you sell it in bottles, like Vijaya milk is coming in bottles which are not returnable nowadays. So add that packing cost also in the material. Returnable packing hai, to ignore it because it's not the part of the goods. Government grant and subsidies if you are receiving related to material, reduce it. Okay? Right. You also have inventory related problems here for with T methods. First in inventory are not asked here. Kabhi kabhi process or kahin pe. Have you all done in foundation accounts inventory chapter? First in, first out method, what comes first goes first. Last in, first out. It's not applicable in income tax and accounts, but it's there in costing. Whatever is latest is sold first. Old stock pada hai. No one will do this now, right? And weighted averages, if you have purchased at 10 rupees or 12 rupees, just make average, and whatever you issue at average. For this is with my own mindset. I give this points to students so that they can solve these stock related problems very easily. Quantity, rate, amount, quantity, rate, amount, quantity. In jo in aa raha hai, your purchases, your sales, and your balance. 3 columns. And in each column also 3 columns. Quantity, rate, amounts. Now what are these points to remember? See, material purchased when returned issued at the original purchase rate and not whatever. See, for issue, you may be following LIFO, FIFO, weighted average. But if you have purchased and you are returning to the creditor, return it at the rate at which you have purchased. For transfer between jobs and department, no entry in the stock ledger. I issued from stock ledger to A department. A said, I don't want. It went to B department. It didn't come in the go down, no? So go down mein no entry will come. Between departments, they will pass the entry. Third point. For return of the goods from production to the go down. Sometimes we issue the goods for production and then they are returned back as excess. Production mein zyada ho gaya. So they will be recorded at the latest issue rate and again they will be issued first. Are you getting? For return of goods, not from that creditor, but from production. I have issued 50 units for production, 45 were used, 5 came back. Take it as receipt at the latest issue rate, and tomorrow, whenever they need 40 units more, these 5 units will go first. This is my observation by more than 50 problems solved for this people, if I'm honestly saying, from various books for in accounts, CA foundation and all. And add on more points to this. Next, shortage is treated according to the issue rate. 80 units are there in the books, but in go down 78 units are there. So 2 units are issued at shortage at whatever issue rate you are following. If it is normal shortage, transfer it to overhead. If it is abnormal shortage, transfer it to costing P&L. And weighted average hai, so you have to reduce it. Yeah, this formula is used in accounts in single entry and it is used here also. Yeah, last part of this material. Inventory turnover ratio. How many times you are buying the inventory and consuming? So raw material consumed by average stock. Raw material consumed is, yesterday only we did the cost sheet. Opening stock of material plus purchases, including expenses minus closing stock. This is the raw material consumed. And average stock of raw material is opening, closing, divided by 2. Clear to all of you? And raw material turnover ratio is in times. How many times? So holding period, you can take in the numerator 365 days or 52 weeks or 12 months and in denominator stock turnover ratio. This will give you like you're holding the inventory for 2 months or so. This is all about booster notes and I hope you have got the grip on EOQ, how to solve the lot size problems, how the formula is derived, and a grip on all the important points to remember for FIFO and LIFO. Now, just few more minutes are needed. I'll take you through the chapter so that, see, these are all basic questions. Just in time purchase, write the short note. If you have a very good vendor, just phone karo and he will send you the goods. Why you need to store them? So you can do that just in time, provided you have lot of coordination with your suppliers. This exam, this last December 21 exam, they have asked the questions on documentation. Okay, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन, बिल ऑफ मटीरियल. हाँ, बिल ऑफ मटीरियल कब यूज होता है? व्हेन यू प्लेस द ऑर्डर, हाउ मच मटीरियल इज रिक्वायर्ड. परचेज रिक्विजिशन, परचेज ऑर्डर एंड विच डिपार्टमेंट इज यूजिंग विच डॉक्यूमेंट. So just go through this table, which department is, like bill of material is what is the kind of material you are using. If you are manufacturing oil, your raw material should be peanuts. If they buy 10 packets of biscuit and they put in purchase, why do you need biscuit for oil manufacturing? So that's the basic thing. Purchase requisition means store will say purchase department or purchase karo, store mein nahi hai. Purchase order who will place? Purchase department. Inspection department will check whatever you have placed, the quality and all is fine or not. When the goods are received, GRN, goods received note. Okay, goods are corrected, inspected. Material requisition note. This material requisition note will be placed by the production department. We want this much material. Based on that, they will place the purchase requisition to the purchase. So this is all linked documents. Material transfer note, return note and all. Now many times theory question is asked in exam, distinguish between, I'm discussing the theory also as and how it is coming, bin card and stores ledger. Yeah, so bin card and stores ledger. So bin card is basically the card is attached to that godown or wo jo pile jaye. You remove 2 items, -2. You add +5. So bin card देखोगे तो you will get the quantity details. Stores ledger. Stores ledger are different. Stores ledger is what we are learning, LIFO, FIFO and all. So you can revise this from our material. Many times in the exam, basic assumptions are asked. Ma'am, you said EOQ is best to purchase. But at EOQ, ordering cost and carrying cost are uniform throughout the year. So seasonal business में तो नहीं होता है. If I'm doing pickle business, can I say no as and how I'll require, I'll buy? No. Mangoes are available only for the coming 3 months in the summer season. So we will buy and keep. So many times EO economic quantity is not equal to the reorder quantity. We forget about the EOQ. When you are getting superb discount, when raw material is not available, then forget the EOQ. When substantial lead time is involved, too much time is involved in purchasing. If you order now, it will take time. So better purchase. Minimum purchase quantity is fixed. So no point, no, I want 3 units because EOQ is 3 units. But sir, you will get it in 30 pack. So 30 ka pack kharidna padega. Yes. You go and say to the vendor, I want 1 pencil cell for my watch. He'll say no. Minimum 6 pack is there. You have to buy. So this can be asked as theory question. See this, look at the screen and if you want take a screenshot, this is, I can't say how many times they are asking this lot size question. Lot size likho, purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost, total cost. Just observe it when you solve these level of the problems. Yeah. Next part in this is when should I place order? So reorder level is maximum how much you can use the material per day. 10,000 units are required and your factory is working 250 days. How much units are required per day? And maximum lead time is if you place order, will you get it in 7 days, 10 days? So maximum lead time is maximum 10 days. And maximum usage is daily I need 100 units for production, but kabhi season hai to 250 units bhi lage. 250 units you need and maximum lead time is 10. So when there are 2,500 units, it's time to place the order. Please learn this significance for nice objective theory questions in question number 7. Minimum level is reorder level minus average usage and lead time. Maximum level is reorder level. There's some understanding behind this formula or thoda sa learn kar lo. Generally, I don't say. I hope you all didn't learn EOQ का formula. आपको learn तो नहीं करना पड़ा ना, समझ में तो आया ना. मैक्सिमम लेवल रीऑर्डर लेवल भी है, रीऑर्डर क्वांटिटी माइनस मिनिमम यूसेज. Don't go on how these formulas are derived now. It will take a lot of time. Average level is maximum, minimum. Yeah. Danger is minimum. जब minimum गया है, it is the time when emergency purchase करो. Otherwise, your production will stop. Actually, I am not reading significance right now, but it's superb. I can say significance is very, very important. All right. Look at the screen. Minimum level, reorder level, average level, maximum के ऊपर even if they give discount, no, we don't have place in our godown. Danger level 0. Danger level में गया तो just emergency make a purchase. This is also a nice problem asked so many times in the exam. Yeah, now we know two techniques to control our material. How much quantity to buy? EOQ. When to buy? Reorder levels. But do we apply this to all the units we purchase? Now, whatever techniques you have studied in the EOQ, okay, will you apply this technique of EOQ or reorder level for all the products? Suppose you are manufacturing oil. I'm giving, okay, chalo, leather sheets. So leather sheets say you are making shoes. So leather sheets ke liye, they are a category of material. Leather sheets are costly and main material. But sole, beads, gum, adhesive, laces, all these things though, you will buy the packets and keep, and you will not bother how many laces are used, check the quantity, EOQ, blah, blah. Will you apply EOQ and all for your C category of the material, which may be huge, but the value is limited. A category of the material, highly important material, but the quantity value may be less, right? So ABC analysis, it is helpful for controlling the inventory on choice basis. You can't apply for all your raw material, boxes, soles, adhesive, gum. Ab adhesive ki 50 bottles you will get and keep. As a teacher, jitne students hain, that much of material, A category. But answer sheets, stapler pins in class, what I need for class test, C category. And B category is TK. So they are saying A category, raw material, you apply all EOQ, stop level, all quantity. B category, selective control. C category, little control or no control. मतलब very little. Yearly एक बार देख लो, ठीक है. What are the benefits of ABC analysis? You can control and focus on main inventory. It will save your cost. Control by exception. You're not trying to control everything. And standardization of the work. Proper format mein you can go. FIFO, LIFO, what are the advantages and all this you can check and solve. At least एक problem kar lo. Trade discount minus karoge, quantity discount minus from the cost of the purchase, cash discount minus subsidy and all. Duties and taxes. Add the taxes if you are not getting the credit, IGST and custom duties and all. Demurrage charges, detention and penalties and all. ठीक है? Add it. Demurrage charges. Demurrage charges is the penalty imposed by transporter for delay. So generally not charged off. Penalties and all, don't add it in the cost of purchase because you're not going to charge it always. Other expenditures, insurance charges, commission, add it. Up containers, if they are non-returnable, add it. If they are returnable, don't add it. Shortages, we have seen. Ratio, stock turnover ratio, I explained you, and these are, one concept, one problem. Again, look at here. ये जो आपको purchase का address बताया तो उससे related problem. This is how we go in routine. And this is one exceptional problem based on probability. You can use it. Probability ke basis pe, this is there in the study material. If you need to explain this, it will take half an hour, but study material after the problem, they have only given nice explanation for this. Bin card and stock control card. Yeah. Now, most important question, what is the treatment of wastage? So if the wastage is normal or abnormal and all based on other income. If it is normal and just limited wastage, what is wastage? Raw material wastage. So if it is normal, charge off to good units, abnormal, charge off to costing P&L, scrap it. Scrap is finished goods में some damaged items and all. So if you are able to generate some income, value it accordingly. So generally answer for all this spoilage and all is, if it is normal, charge it to good units, defective work. If it is, this defective work is because of some job, some department, charge it to job or department. Or generally, अगर defective होता ही है 10%, charge it to general. And if that defective is abnormal, charge it to abnormal. General answer for all. Material spoilage or defectives in your finished goods. If defectives are normal, charge it to good units. If the defective is because of some job, some department, charge it to that. Otherwise, general overhead or costing P&L. How to deal with the slow moving and non-moving items by preparing the statements and all. That is a simple theory question. So you're getting problem related to EOQ and stock level for working out, and those extra problems which I said for inventory and all, do it from institute study material. Any doubt you have in study material problem, past exam, mock test, my material, do message me. Prepare super well for 1 hour material exam, and in the question paper you will have choice also as you get in final exam. So make sure 100% prepare well, give yourself 1 hour, write the exam, upload the paper at our Gmail account, which is separately prepared for concept classes exams@gmail.com, and we will correct and give you the feedback. All the best to all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.